So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Waterbury, Connecticut, where apparently the Long Island Frauditor was arrested some time ago, but he never published a video. I thought I had seen this video before, and I thought I had posted it, but I'm not sure. At any rate, we're going to post it today because the Long Island Frauditor is happy that the charges were dismissed against him. Well, the reason the charges were dismissed is because the city of Waterbury, Connecticut decided it was not worth their time and effort to prosecute you, and now you want to file a lawsuit. Well, you'll probably get some go-away money, maybe a few $1,000s. What a sham artist this guy is. Enjoy!
I am extremely excited to finally be able to share with all of you the video where I was arrested for criminal trespassing at the United States Post Office in Waterbury, Connecticut. As most of you already know, we the people have already won. The case has been dismissed and my property that was stolen from me has been returned. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Is this something to be proud of? Is this some kind of badge of honor? Yeah, you were arrested and you beat the charges, but you were still arrested. How did it feel to sit in the back of a police car and be taken to jail, fingerprinted, photographed? How was that experience for you? Oh, is it worth the money that you receive as a YouTube journalist? I think not, Sean.
A few moments later.
Hi. I am recording, ma'am. I'm sorry? Personal reasons. Personal reasons.
You know it's a federal building. I don't know if that's allowed in there.
No, I know it's a federal building. I'm very well aware. Thank you.
All of these clowns, Sean included, want to stress the fact that Poster 7 gives them an absolute right to record. Well, Poster 7 is being overridden by the DHS directive, which all the Frauditors are aware of. And if you look in Part B here and read it for yourself, pause it for a minute and read it, it clearly states that commercial photography needs permission. And since this video is being uploaded to YouTube purely for financial gain, it would fall under commercial photography and videotaping. You need permission, Sean. You don't know what you're talking about.
Moments later.
Excuse me.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
You cannot be recording in here.
I'm sorry?
You cannot be recording in here.
Why?
You can't. It's a federal building. You cannot record in here. And why are you recording our machines and stuff?
I moved up to talk to you.
Let me tell Diana downstairs, please. Can you please turn the camera off?
No, ma'am. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
I do apologize, ma'am, but this moron thinks he's a member of the press. Far from it. Look at him. Who would hire him looking like that? Yeah, at any rate, he's there to gather content for his story, and he'll leave when he's good and ready. Of course, in today's episode, the police are going to take him away. Oh, it's a lovely thing to behold. Let's watch that happen. Let's carry on.
Get out the office right now or I'll call the cops.
Excuse me?
Get out or we'll call the cops.
Who are you first?
I'm the supervisor, so you can stop recording or I can call the cops. Which one do you want?
Well, I'm not going to stop recording, unfortunately, man. What's your name?
What it is.
Can I get your name? Wow. Everybody seems friendly here.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
How you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
You having issues?
I'm not having any issues, no.
No?
Can I get your name?
This is just terrible, Sean. No one is taking your First Amendment rights seriously because you do have the right to record in public spaces. Isn't that what the First Amendment says? Oh, no, it doesn't say that exactly, does it, Sean? Well, that's all right. You carry on. You go ahead and do what you do best, Sean. And unfortunately, today you're going to be fitted with shiny handcuffs.
This gentleman right here has been recording our window section.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ask him to leave, he wouldn't leave.
Okay.
He won't stop recording.
Okay, you gotta leave.
I will. Okay. First, let me.
Your ID though.
Yeah.
Because I
You're
got
not.
your report.
Yeah, you're not gonna give it. You're not gonna get my ID. Let me get. Can I get your name first? Let's
It'll be on the report.
Let's
okay?
de-escalate. Let's de-escalate, right, fellas? That's what you guys are trained to do. Let's de-escalate. So, my name.
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. This is a federal building.
I understand that.
Okay. All right.
I could never understand why frauditors try to become, how shall we say, crystal ball readers. They're trying to predict the future all the time. You're not good at frauditing, but you should stay with one thing at a time because predicting the future never works out for frauditors. I'm not going to give you my ID. You're not going to get that. Well, in this case, Sean, you will give up your ID. Once you're handcuffed, the police will search you. Oh, they'll violate your Fourth Amendment rights, won't they? Oh, dearie me.
Mm-hmm.
You have private citizens in here.
Okay.
Okay. And they do not want to be recorded.
Okay.
All right. You understand that, correct?
I understand everything you just
That's
said.
number one. Number two, the woman over there is in charge of what goes on in this building. If she asks you to leave, then you need to leave.
Okay.
All right.
So
Otherwise, that's called trespassing. You understand that?
you can't be trespassed from public unless you trespassing from public.
No.
Sir,
Actually, that's
sir,
not
can
true.
I just get your name
That's
before
not
we
true.
finish our
That's not
conversation?
true. That is not true.
Your badge is 22.
That is not true.
It is true, sir. Sir, can you call a supervisor?
Absolutely.
Can you call a supervisor?
Absolutely.
Why do you want a supervisor there, Sean? To help arrest you? Look, I called the psychic hotline, and they told me that you're going to be placed under arrest within the next few minutes. Now, with that said, would you like to cooperate with the police, or would you like to keep talking this nonsense about how you can't be arrested in a public place unless you've committed a crime? The officer's trying to tell you, but you don't want to listen. I don't know where frauditors come up with this nonsense. You could be arrested anytime, anywhere, for any reason. Get that through your thick skull, Sean.
Because can I show you one thing over here? Maybe you want to take a look at it? Because I don't think they really know their. These are the rules governing.
I get what you're trying to
No,
do.
but no. Listen, yeah, but
your
okay.
Disturbance here, but
I'm not
she wants
making
you
a
to leave.
disturbance.
You gotta leave.
Look. These are the rules and regulations governing the postal search.
It's a federal building.
This is the rules. He doesn't have a mask on.
Okay, he's got his COVID shot. Double vaccinated.
How do I know that?
Today is maskless day. Did you know that? If you're double vaccinated, you don't have to wear
Oh,
the mask.
so if I'm vaccinated, I don't have to wear it.
Double vaccinated.
So if I'm double vaccinated,
Double vaccinated.
I don't have to wear a mask then?
Correct.
Did you notice how the narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies came right up to the surface with Sean? Oh, just let me show you poster 7. This gives me every right to record in here. No, it doesn't, sweetheart. We already talked about poster 7 and the DHS directives. You just don't want to listen. You think you know everything. And when that happens, you're treading on how shall we say, dangerous territory?
Okay. So these are the rules and regulations governing the postal property.
Okay.
And right here, photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes are permitted in the lobbies. I am. And you will see it. I don't need to. This is not Nazi Germany. This is not Nazi Germany, and this is not Venezuela. I don't need to show you my papers.
You're causing annoyance and alarm.
No, I'm not. I'm peacefully filming. I'm peacefully filming. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Clues? Clues.
I'm just gonna grab it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing here today. You know what I mean?
When I hear someone compare the United States to Nazi Germany, I just want to smack them across the chops. There is no way the United States could ever be compared to Nazi Germany of the early 1940s. What is wrong with you? Have you ever studied history? Do you have any education of history at all? Apparently not. That really triggers me when somebody says that. Shut your mouth.
I mean, I'm not here to have any problems. I didn't talk to anybody. It's all on video. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they. It's a shame. You think so? Do you think exercising my First Amendment right to film in public is a shame? Do you take by filming? You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into an annoyance. You understand what I'm saying? You took an oath, right, to uphold the Constitution. Come on, man. You got to take your job seriously. You got to really, you took an oath. That's serious. You're a man. You got to take it seriously.
Yeah, come on, officer. Take your job seriously. Sean certainly takes his job seriously. He harasses, provokes, annoys, and baits officers all over the countryside. To gather what? Information? That's right, he gathers information for clicks and views on his pitiful YouTube channel. And he's harassed his followers. Yes, he has. He has them believing he's doing something good for America. Not.
All I'm doing is exercising my First Amendment right. That's it. I'm not ignoring anybody. All I'm doing is filming in a public building. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Viewing sensitive information.
I'm not viewing.
Personal sensitive information.
The onus is not on me, sir. The onus.
If you're filming over there, then you might be doing something wrong.
No, the onus is not on me to protect information at the post office. I don't work at the post office.
You have nothing better to do.
To exercise my right? No, I think it's very important. We live in the United States of America, correct? I think it's very important. First it's filming in public, then what's next?
Look, idiot, if you want to film in public, that's one thing, but why are you picking on the post office? Why not go out to, say, a forest and film out there, or by a lake, or go to the ocean? Film that. Why are you harassing good, hard-working people at the post office? What is your mission in life? To see how many people you can make miserable while they're at work? Why don't you get a job? You had a job at one time and then claimed that the pandemic, came along and you were unemployed. Yeah, right. You were probably fired.
You know what I mean? You guys got to do your job. Asking me for ID, I haven't committed a crime. Where's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Come on, you guys know. All right, maybe you didn't, but your partner did, right? You guys got to learn the law if you want to uphold it. Come on, man. I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm trying to be. I understand. I'm not saying that you did, and I'm not saying it's against the law if you did. I'm just saying you don't have a right to my ID, so why would I give it to you? They used to ask for ID in Nazi Germany, and look how that turned out.
Here he goes again with this Nazi Germany comparison. I tell you what, Sean, since you want to go to Nazi Germany so badly, it doesn't exist today, but why don't you try to go to North Korea? I'll bet they'll welcome you with open arms because you big strong man can do lots of physical labor. Yeah, see how Kim Jong-un treats you. Yeah, it'll be just like living in Nazi Germany. No doubt about it, sweetheart.
I actually would like to speak to the postmaster. Are you the postmaster? Didn't look like it.
5 minutes later.
You've been asked a total of 4 times to leave.
According to who?
Huh? Four. I got four. I got 3 times by a clerk and 1 time by a supervisor.
I want to speak to the postmaster.
Okay.
I don't want to speak to a supervisor. I want to speak to the postmaster.
No.
Sir, I'm going to let you know I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity.
All right. But
You are
also
not.
trespassing.
No, I am. You cannot trespass in public, sir. I'm engaging in a. I have business here. I'm working on a story, sir.
Yes, sir, officer. He has found that gathering content for his lame YouTube channel pays much better than managing a warehouse, which was what he was doing prior to this. Yeah, he can really make some money. And in addition, he sells sweatshirts and t-shirts and baseball caps. Oh, yeah, he's making way over $250,000 every year. Yeah, do you blame him? He doesn't mind getting arrested a couple times here and there and filing false lawsuits on people that he never wins. No doubt about it.
He's like the person in charge here.
Sir,
That's trespassing.
get your supervisor.
Okay.
Get your
That's
supervisor.
trespassing.
Get your supervisor, please.
Do you have? They're on their way.
Thank you. I would love to speak with them because this is a First Amendment protected activity.
Let's do this. Let's do this. You work with me and I'll work with you. We're going to step outside because I don't want to disturb any more of the public here.
Well, I'm not disturbing anybody. You
Yes,
guys,
you are.
by you guys coming here, are disturbing
absolutely
people.
not.
Yes, you are. I was peacefully filming. I was peacefully filming.
You cannot just film.
Yes, I can. It's a First Amendment right, sir.
No, it's not.
You don't know the law. You took
it.
it.
Out there you can. All
You
day.
took.
Out there you can.
Sir, it's right on the board over there. It's right on the board over there.
Well, my goodness, we've already talked about Poster 7 and the Homeland Security DHS directive. Let's take a look at the First Amendment. Now, it does say in there that we do have freedom of the press. However, Sean is not a member of the press. He's a citizen with a cell phone camera. Does that constitute a member of the press? Hardly. But he's going to push that issue right up until the point he gets arrested. Oh, it's going to be lovely indeed. Let's take a look.
Show us your credentials. You're the news or whoever.
I don't need to, sir. This is the United States of America. This is not
So how do I know
North
who you
Korea.
Are? How do I know who you are?
What do you mean? You don't need to know.
You're going to have to turn around.
Whoa,
You have to put this
okay.
down.
Okay.
Put your hand down.
Okay. I'm not going to resist. I'm not resisting.
I know you're not resisting.
I'm not resisting. Here you go. Do what you got to do. I wanted to speak to the supervisor.
You're going to be under arrest for trespassing.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. You guys are making a big mistake here, sir.
It's really a bloody shame that Sean can't go out and find a real job. He's temporarily found a home with YouTube, but can that really last in the long run? I would think that YouTube would clamp down on this sooner or later because this harassing of people is going to have to stop sometime. And advertisers are going to realize that they don't want their products associated with channels like Sean's. So eventually he's going to have to find a real job or figure out something else for his YouTube channel. I don't know if he's that smart, but we'll see what happens.
I was peacefully filming in a public place, exercising a First Amendment right, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I was
You were
doing.
also asked to leave several times by people that work here, that have charge of this place. You need to review statutes on trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
So this doesn't happen in the future.
Okay. I mean, it's never happened before because the police officers know that I can't be trespassed. But, I mean, obviously here in Connecticut, you guys don't abide by the Constitution. So, I mean, it is what it is. This is what you guys like to do. Violate people's First Amendment rights.
Since Sean is a constitutional law expert, I'm sure he's familiar with the Fifth Amendment. I wish that he would exercise his Fifth Amendment right so we won't have to listen to his mouth much longer. But no, he wants to keep on talking because he knows he's right.
Can I get that supervisor now?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
You got anything on you I should know about?
No, sir. Just whatever you took from me.
Got your phone.
Yeah.
So-
Did you turn off my phone?
Huh?
Did you turn it off?
I don't know.
Okay. Don't turn off my phone, please. It's recording, so
Yeah, I know it is.
that would be another civil rights
I'm
violation.
happy it's recording.
Okay, good, good.
You know?
I've been very reasonable with you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's why you're not going to get a breach of peace or disorderly conduct. You actually have been.
Whatever you do, officer, don't turn off the potato cam, because this is going to be good content for his YouTube channel. Oh, he's going to get buku, click and view. Yeah, he's going to get clicks and views out the yin-yang on this. No doubt about it. It's going to show police brutality, violation of the First Amendment, violation of the Fourth Amendment. I don't know about the Second and Third Amendment. I don't think that has anything to do with this case. But you're gonna be in big trouble, buddy. You're gonna be in big trouble.
All right, guys. So the footage ends right there. Eventually, a sergeant did arrive on the scene, but to no one's surprise, she backed her officers violating my constitutional rights 100%. Typical thin blue line activities. I was then transported to the Waterbury Police Department, where my property was stolen from me. 2 hours later, I was released on a promise to appear. As most of you already know, I've been representing myself pro se for the last 11 months in the Waterbury Superior Court, and I am proud to say that we, the people, have won. The case has been dismissed. My property has been returned to me. Now it is time for some accountability. I will be filing a federal lawsuit. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for further updates on that.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does. But one thing puzzles me. I wasn't aware that Nazi Germany allowed individual citizens to file federal lawsuits. What's up with that, Sean? You're filing a federal lawsuit in Nazi Germany? Wow, things have changed quite a bit. I wasn't aware of that. No doubt about it. Yeah, that's all this guy does. He travels around, harasses, provokes, and baits people. And then when he gets arrested, he's going to file a wrongful lawsuit. Wrongful arrest lawsuit. Just like the time his little ankle was hurt there in Louisiana. What happened to that lawsuit, Sean? Or is that still pending? I didn't hear anything about that. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.